cars hum like a warning sign. Ain't no mercy on this line. I ride with ghosts in the passenger seat. Dust in my throat, fire at my feet. No home behind, no map ahead, just yellow lines and things unsaid. Ain't no love at the next motel, just neon lights and a southern spell. I sleep with one eye in the dark. The road don't care about your heart, 'cause the road eats the weed, spits out the kind, takes what it wants, and leaves nothing behind. You better drive me, you better not speed, keep your hands tied. The road eats the weed. I've seen men breaking desert towns, trade their souls for one last round. I've seen truth die behind a grin, and guilt ride shotgun begging in. There's rules out here, but none are fair. You take your cuts or you disappear. And if you slow, if you breathe deep, that's when the blacktop starts to creep. Yeah, the road eats the weed. Don't need a knife, just heat and time to drain your life. So keep it moving, don't let it peak, 'cause once you flinch, the road eats the weak. I don't ride to find peace, I ride to stay ahead of the things that follow and the things I've said. Yeah, the road eats the weak, and I ain't strong, but I've outlasted what don't belong. So if I fall, don't dig too deep, just leave me where the road eats the weak.
The sun don't rush, it just lets go, like I do now, soft and slow. I walk through fire, I walk through snow, carry names I'll never show. Love too deep and fought too blind, left good behind for broken lines. The porch is quiet, the fields are red, and I feel time inside my chest. It's not a scream, not even pain, just the end, soft as rain. This is my last breath of sundown. One more chord then faded down. No more dreams, no need to run, just me and the setting sun. No goodbyes, no one to blame. just the wind still knowing my name. Last breath at sundown, and I ain't afraid. I made some wrong, I made some peace. I danced with guilt and slept with grief. But through the lies and through the dust, I held on tight to what I trust. A song, a road, a hand, a flame, even if it never stayed the same. Now twilight wraps me like a coat, and I let go with every note. This is my last breath of sundown, a slow fade, not a sound. I won't scream, I won't stall, just close my eyes and lose it all. No more clocks, no more wait, just the sky leaning late. Last breath at sundown, feels like fate. If you find this place where the light turns gray, know I left singing and I slipped away. This is my last breath at sundown, no regrets to drag me down. The fire's low, the hands are still, and I go quiet, if you will. One last chord, then I'm gone. Last breath at sundown, and the night moves on.
Tombstone lullaby for hearts that sleep, for souls that cry. No pain, no sound, no need to fight. Just close your eyes and drift through night. I'll hum you home, I'll stay nearby with this tombstone lullaby. I walk these graves with careful feet, each one a memory incomplete. Some carved in stone, some lost in dust, but all still echo, all still trust. You told me silence holds no fear, that death just waits and draws us near. So I won't weep, I won't ask why, I'll sing you soft beneath the sky. Tombstone Lullaby, in moonlight pale and evening high. No promises, no need to try, just this soft Tombstone Lullaby. He smiled wide in a mirror crack with silver teeth and a soul gone black. Started out with pockets torn, dust in boots, dreams unborn. Then the deals came sweet and fast. He rose so high, forgot his past. Silk on skin, wine so red. But every night, he shook in bed. He bought the world, he sold his grace. Now the mirror hides his face. He wears a noose made of gold, tied by hands he used to hold. The richer he gets, the colder he sleeps, buried in silk, but 6 layers deep. What's the price of the soul you sold? Just a noose made of gold. Champagne prayers, fake amen. He paid his way through every sin. Smiles like ice, suits too clean, but he can't wash what's in between. The crowd still claps, the lights still blind, but he can't leave the past behind. Every dollar's got a face of someone he can't replace. He wears a noose made of gold, tighter with each lie he told. The throne feels high, the air feels thin, and heaven won't let him back in. Glory fades and truth gets old, with a noose made of gold. You don't need a rope when pride wraps tight and glitters just shadow in the wrong light. Now he sleeps in a bed too wide, with no one left to share the ride. He counts regrets in platinum tones and chokes on things he calls his own. Buried rich, but never whole, wearing that noose made of gold.
They say but I was born where the dog don't bite.
I walk where the sermons die, where angels burn and preachers lie. I don't need no heaven's gate. I found peace in the devil's shade. No white robes, no golden street, just boots and mud and blood on beat. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I ain't begging to be seen. I live where the saints don't go, past the line where mercy won't show, where the hymns turn into moans and the light won't warm your bones. You want the truth, then lose control. It's down here where the saints don't go. I kissed the fire, I shook its hand. It gave me truth I could understand. I ain't afraid of sin or flame. They're softer than a holy name. I carved my path in dust and ash, broke every vow, burned every sash. But I still stand and I still breathe, with no crown and nothing to leave. I live where the saints don't go, where grace don't bloom and guilt won't grow, where the cross is just a scar and the sky feels way too far. If you're lost now, you might know you're close to me. Where the saints don't go. This ain't hell, this ain't light, it's just the truth without the right. No masks, no saints, just men and sins, and the sound of darkness crawling in. I live where the saints don't go, with a soul too loud and a heart too low, where the holy look away but the broken tend to stay. I found my voice in the undertow, down here where the saints don't go. Ain't no tremble in my grill, just the weight of one last trip. I knocked once, then I stood real still, counting heartbeats, counting will. The door knew me, the floor did too. I wore this silence like a wound. They took the light, they took the land, left nothing but my trigger hand. You can't forgive what don't regret. You just aim steady and don't forget. Cold hands, warm gun, justice. Don't wait for the sun, ain't no law. Where I come from, just ghosts and steel and what's been done. I came slow, I won't run. Cold hands, warm gun. They laughed when the fire burned, left me buried, never turned. But I rose up quiet and thin, like a shadow carved from sin. I know the sound before it starts, that breath that freezes both our hearts. He sees my face, tries to pray, but I ain't here for words today. Cold hands, warm gun, one shot, and the past is done. Ain't no heaven watching me, just smoking what I had
is what they spun. Cold head, warm gun. You make peace or you make war, but don't make promises you can't answer for. Cold hands, warm gun. I didn't blink, I didn't run. He fell like the night come fast, like all the pain had found him last. Now I walk, but I ain't done. With cold hands and a warm gun. Warm gun.
They carved my name in steel, but I forgot how proud you feel. I walked through fire with a banner high. Let them cheer, let them lie. Fame came fast, then came the stain. One deal signed in blood and shame. I wore their praise like Sunday clothes, but every thread pulled at my soul. Now I hear my name in every bar, but it don't sound like who we are. I paid the price for my name, traded truth for a spark of flame, built a throne on bones and rust. Now I drink to rebuild trust. What's left of me won't feel the same, I paid the price for my name. They said I'd shine, I said I will. Didn't know the cold could kill. Fame don't hold you when you fall, it just frames the rise on the wall. Mama prayed I'd walk with grace, now I hide from her face, 'cause all I gained turned into smoke, and every vow I spoke, I broke. I paid the price for my name, with silence where there once was flame. Took the bow, took the blame, now the echo don't sound the same. You can't wash off that kind of shame when you've paid the price for your name. A name can rise, a name can rise, and mine remembers what I forgot. I pay the price for my name, and I still hear it cry in vain. If I could trade it back today, I'd let it die, let it fade away. But it's carved in stone and carved in flame that I pay the price for my name.
Fever in the dust, and I forgot what my shadows say. Boots on fire, mouth full of sand. Sky's gone white, can't feel my hands. Thought I saw her in the glare, but it was just heat braided in air. The rocks all hum, the wind don't rest.
I'm losing names deep in my chest. Time ain't moving, or maybe I am spinning circles in a dried up land. There's fever in the dust, and it don't let go. It burns you slow, from skin to soul. The sun won't blink, the ground won't trust. You lose your mind to the fever in the dust. Saw a snake with a preacher's grin. Said, son, you're paying for all your sins. But my sins done walked 1,000 miles, and all I got is cracked up smiles. I drank the last drop hours ago. Now I'm chasing ghosts that move too slow. My thoughts melt down to rust and smoke, and my voice don't sound like the one that spoke. There's fever in the dust, where the roads dissolve, where heat rewrites what you can't resolve. No signs, no map, no one to trust. Just you and the burning fever in the dust. I saw her dance in the heat wave light, barefoot, laughing, dressed in white. But she was made of ash and wind, and disappeared before the end. There's fever in the dust, and it sings my name. Each grain of trial, each step of flame. I don't know what I've lost, but I know I must keep walking through this fever in the dust.
She moves like heat in a slow decay. You feel her touch long after she walks away. She don't lie, but she don't need to. Her eyes say what a wound can do. She's a taste behind the wine, the crack inside your holy line. You call it love, she calls it real. But every kiss pulls closer to death. And when you beg, she leans in near, whispers slow, then disappears. There's rust in her kisses, like metal in rain. She shines like gold, but she stings like pain. You drink her deep, it gets worse. She wore perfume made of sin, and you let her crawl beneath your skin. She don't promise, she don't stay, but you'll bleed long after she walks away. She bends the light, she cracks the room, and leaves you humming your own doom. You swear you'll run, you swear you'll hide, but she's the shadow on your side. There's rust in her kisses and smoke in her hair. She don't break hearts, she just strips them bare. Her lips are fire, and her eyes rehearse every sin you'll die for. Gets kissed in reverse. She didn't love me, she didn't try, she just smiled and let me die. There's rust in her kisses, still on my tongue. The kind of beauty that leaves you undone. She'll melt your name like a whispered verse. There's rust in her kisses, and it's starting to hurt. I heard a laugh beneath the stone, sounded a lot like my own. He don't knock, he don't call, he walked behind me through it all. Every toast, every sin, I feel the chill sinking my skin. He's got rhythm in his bones, dances slow when I'm alone. And when I smile or try to pray, he's just a breath and blink away. That's the grin of the grave, sweet and sly, smooth and brave. He don't shout, he don't rave, he just waits.
He wears no crown,